All right, good morning from Echo Bay, or what used to be Echo Bay. I'm standing on the end of the dock. All right, there's my truck right there. All right, I'm gonna do my best to show you the carnage here in the dark, but all right, the last time I launched here, well, before they closed it, it was like 10 days before they closed it. The water level was right there at the end of that pipe mat, okay? And that was the end of April. Okay, there's the water level. All right, this is just I'm gonna do my very best to show you this in the dark with 2 spotlights. But when Brendan and I came out here December 30th of last year, we went over the top of that, okay? I'm standing on the dock that is sitting on the ground, looking up at what we went over the top of. We went over it right about there. I don't know if that does it justice, but that's ridiculous. I haven't moved the dock in at all. They just let it sink to the dirt. I was gonna launch here, but I walked out to there, and as soon as I stepped into the water, I sank halfway up to my knees and I backed out. So I didn't want to have another one of those horrible experiences where I almost drowned in 8 inches of water like I did at Saddle Cove that day. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to go down Colville, or I might just go home if I change my mind between here and Colville, which is probably what's going to happen, because I have never launched Colville, and I just don't want to have a bad experience. I think I'm just going to go home, change out my poles, and go to Willow. Grab my big lures, grab my big tackle box, drop off my little poles, grab my big poles, and I hope they plant trout on Thursday morning. So, rest in peace, Echo Bay. I don't know if we're ever going to see each other again. At the old launch over there behind the store, there might be a way to cut a path through there, because it's pretty much a forest now, and cut a path through there and get a kayak in, but this is a no-go. Not for me anyways, unless you got a big sheet of plywood with you. I wouldn't even try it. I'm not going to try it. I'm going to get I'm going to head to Willow. I should have just went there to begin with. So here we go, an adventure. I don't know, I might stop at Colville, who knows. I was there the other day and I thought about it, but it looks a lot like that does on the edge. I'm thinking as soon as you step into it, you're going to sink. And it's just not something I want to try this morning. So there might be more from Willow, and it'll be daylight, and it'll be hot, but it's a good launch. So here we go. All right, let me light some lights here. It's still Thursday morning. It's like 4:45 Thursday morning. I'm at Hemmingway Harbor, and there's nobody here. I just decided to bite the bullet and just drive down here, because I went to Saddle, and that was just a nightmare waiting to happen. So, and look at this, is nice and flat. So I'm gonna park there, because I haven't been here in like 6 months, and I might even be able to get closer, like when I come out of the water. But I'll walk down here and check this out before I throw in. This is where I'm going, because the stripers are boiling like insanity out here, and because there's no pressure, nobody can get to them. But I'm gonna get to them today. Holy crap, this is, look how close the island is. You just about hit it with a rock. I gotta figure out which side I'm gonna go to here. I think I'm just gonna go right down this side. I I mean, this is a little bit of an incline right here. That's nothing. If you've done Echo Bay before it went dry, that's nothing. This is actually this is all right. So yeah, duckies, fish jumping. That island is ridiculously close. I wanted to get closer down there, but down to the corner, down by where Boulder Harbor used to be. But I think that end is going to be a lot closer than it used to be. So we're gonna jump in here. This wind is going to lay down. It's supposed to, anyways. Who knows? Weathermen are always wrong. But I'm in the Hobie PA14, so it really don't matter. I like being able to say that. I haven't been able to say that since the Titan. Somebody lost a shoe. I can't believe how close that island is. Well, we're gonna go catch some fish because I know they're boiling out there. So stick around. This is where it's gonna be. Alright, I'm on the water. 5:40. Kind of sucks considering I left the house at 2 o'clock. Went to Echo, went to Saddle, ended up at Hemmingway. I was gonna go to, where was I gonna go? Willow. And I thought, no, because I know that there's stripers here. And this is a really, really easy launch. And it's 26 on a Thursday morning, and there's still nobody in line. There was 2 guys launched, but I mean, it's not, and they're surfacing right here. But I'm inside the tire, so I can't do anything about it. Not a bad launch. Probably the best launch at the lake. Well, which isn't, you know, saying a lot because it's the only launch at the lake. So we're doing all right, keeping that thing up. And these seagulls are sounding hungry. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna start throwing lines out, see if I can't find something. And later when I get bored, we'll look at some landmarks that didn't used to be there, like boats that are popping up out of the water and stuff. So anyways, here we go. Thursday morning, July 21st. Yeah. So stick around. This one's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a hot one, but it's gonna be good. All right. I've seen it on the videos from Sin City Outdoors, where they're talking about how close the island is from the back of the marina. But there's the back of the marina, and there's the island. I mean, that tire row right there at the backside, the absolute backside of the marina, it's almost up against the island. That's crazy. I mean, I'm over. There's the shore. There's the island. That's ridiculous. It's been a while since I've been out here, but that's pretty crazy. I got a little knot. Got a knot. My line's tangled up at the tip of my pole. I gotta fix this. Hold on. All right, I got two flavors of striper candy out over here. I got my Mega Bass. Wow, what is it? Yeah, can't even remember what it is. But this is the Lunker Hunt Impact Slash right here. I'm going through weeds, so I'm gonna have to reel them both up. I cannot remember what that is. But that's just strange that I can't remember what the name of it is. I'm going through weeds, so I gotta reel it up anyways. But it's the Mega Bass that I always use. That's just shocking to me that I can't remember the name of it. I didn't use it for like 8 months because the Impact Slash was doing so well. But I'm gonna put it head to head with the Lunker Hunt today and see if maybe that Mega Bass was just a passing fad. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got weeds though, so I gotta reel up because this pole just bowed. I remember it's Mega Bass 110 plus 1 and Sexy Shad and the Lunker Hunt and Bone Shad over here. And there's fish everywhere. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see who's gonna perform. I gotta stay in at least 20 feet of water because this linker hunt over here, it says 12, but it'll start bouncing off the bottom at 1.9, 1.8 miles an hour in 20 feet or 19 feet of water. So there's a bunch of fish right there. So let's see what's gonna happen. All right, I'm down by where Boulder Harbor used to be. See this right there? That used to go to Boulder Harbor. There's a carp. Boulder Harbor's past that dumpster right there. Now it's just desert. Less than a year ago, I was sitting right here in about 10 feet of water, hook and striper in that little green patch right there. Wow. There's a boat that wasn't there before. Well, it was there, but it was underwater. There's all kinds of stuff. At least down there, over in here, they've graded, they've come in with excavators and cleaned it up. This area down here, not so much, because there's actually no roads to get down here. But this is ridiculous. We're gonna go over here and look at number 3 intake, or number 1 intake that's capped off because they can't use it no more because it's sticking up out of the water. And this is right where, actually, well, over here was the striper hotspot. Yeah, the striper would herd the shad into this ditch right here, and then just pick them off. And it was just fire. You could just sit right there and just, it was crazy. But that hotspot is gone. In 12 feet of water. Haven't seen a boil yet. I've seen a lot of carp jumping, seen a lot of gizzards jumping. I'm gonna see how close I can get up in here. I'm in this Hobie so I can flutter and get up in here pretty close. But number 1 intake is over there, I believe. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna show you on this thing just how far the water's dropped, because I know right where I used to set in 108 feet of water, and I'm gonna go set right in the same spot. Wow. This is very sad. I don't remember seeing any of this stuff. Six feet of water. 7. 5. See, there used to be a ditch right here, and you could just cruise up and down this bank on this ditch, which is about there. I'd catch striper all day long, and I'm in 6 feet of water. Less than that because there's weeds. Lots and lots of weeds. I got my kick-up fins, so if all else fails, you know, we'll test the whole kick-up fin feature here. I don't want to do that, but wow, this is crazy. Look at that carp. Okay, those are rocks. 1.4 feet of water. Alright, while I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna re-rig some stuff. I'm gonna trip back. I don't know what this dude's doing. But we're gonna go up here and look at this intake, and then we're gonna head back. I haven't caught any fish yet. Seen lots of jumpers, but they're probably either carp or gizzards. So, like that. So anyways, I'm gonna put another lure on. I'm gonna put that lure on my ultralight, which is right there. I'm gonna put a medium diver on this pole, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with my other pole. I don't even think I'm gonna use my super ultralight today. I had plans for that at Echo, but Echo did not pan out. All right, hold on. By the time I get re-rigged, we'll be over here by this intake. All right, 2 years ago, right here, this was 108 feet deep. It's 30 feet deep now. That's ridiculous. And there's a boat right there that I've never seen before. That's pretty crazy. It's right there-ish. I cannot believe this. This is just absolutely crazy. But I see, I think it's 3 pumps that are hanging out of the water. And I think right there at the bottom is the intake, the lid for the intake. Or no, it's over there. There's the intake right there. I thought it was here. See that pipe right there coming up out of the water? That's number 1 intake. Wow. All right. That part of the tour is over. It's 37 feet deep now. .38. Still quite a ways from 108. And now starting to get shallower. Oh, this is 39, but it's gonna start to get shallower right here quickly. And it's still getting deeper. Me and Tony and Joe, we used to sit around this thing and catch bass and striper and catfish. That was a while ago. Alright, I'm gonna turn around and head back towards Hemmingway over there. That boat sunk a long time ago. Look at the stairs up there. Wow. Alright, I'm in the process of re-rigging. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm sitting crossways in the in a boat wake right now. And I mean, I'm aware of it, but I mean, when I say that I'm in the Pro Angler and so I don't have to worry about it, that's what I mean. It's nice. You really don't gotta, just be aware. It's not a horrendously large wake. The guy that went, he actually slowed down when he went past me, so that's kind of cool of him. But yeah, it's just as, if not more stable than the Titan 12. And it should be because, you know, it's 13 feet, 8 inches long, 13.8, and it's 1 inch narrower than the Titan 12, 38 inches wide. My lures are all messed up. So anyways, that's enough about that. Alright, like I was saying earlier, you can tell that they graded the beach, because every now and then you'll see a big pile of rocks like that right there. So I was going to go over here and see if I could see any other launch areas, but there probably are. You just got to watch out for the soft sand. I mean, you can drive up to all the fish, carp or gizzard. You can drive right up. You just got to watch out for, like right there, I can tell that some people got too close and they sank. just gotta watch out for the soft sand, and you know, make sure that when you're launching that you're not sinking into your, you know, like I did, sink up to almost to your waist, because if you get cut you're gonna end up in the hospital, because, you know, there's broken glass in there and stuff, and any of that nasty sludgy mud gets inside you, you're going to the hospital. So like a week after I had my little episode up at Saddle Cove, a friend of mine somewhere on the lake did the very same thing, and he ended up in the hospital, almost lost his leg. So just, if you start to sink, back up, you know. The launch over here, it's pretty good. It's pretty good shape, you know, and it's not a whole lot of, we'll do a outro right when I'm getting ready to get out of the water, but I don't see not a lot of boats coming out, so, and I don't see any boats heading in, so I'm not thinking that I'm going to be waiting in line for no 2 hours. Even if there was a wait, this kayak I can just get on the side and just go, which that's what I'm going to recommend you do. Just go to Hemmingway launch and just launch, you know. If there's a line, pull your kayak out your truck and just roll it down the ramp right next to them. Get in and go. It's that easy. That's why we have kayaks. I cannot believe it, there's no freaking stripe rocker. That, to me, looks like a striper boil, but it's probably a gizzard boil, because there's no birds. So, seeing fish all over the place. There's a kayaker, but nothing is biting. Look. And I've thrown everything I got, I've thrown at them. They're not having anything to do with it. So I'm about done, because it is getting hot. It's 8 o'clock. It's gonna be like, it's pretty close to 100 degrees right now, but it's gonna be over 100 degrees by 10. So I want to have this thing in the truck heading out of here by 9. So anyways, we're about done. I'm heading for the ramp. I wonder if I know this dude up here. There's a really good chance I do. So anyways, we're still trying. But I definitely see there's another rock pile. There was a rock pile back there. There's another one. There's another one right there. So they've cleaned up the beach quite a bit. Looks pretty good. Alright, it's 8:30. I'm out of the water, and there's still no line. This is actually an easier launch in recovery than Willow. Now there are some weeds in the water. You got to kind of get out there and get away from them. But I would guess around this, like on the other side of this island, I guess it would be the east side of this island, there's probably all kinds of fish laying in those coves over there. I didn't see any boils, but boil season is coming soon. I've heard they have been boiling. I didn't see any today. So do with that what you will. This is a good bet. If it wasn't going to be like 4,000 degrees today, I'd still be out there. But I got stuff to do, and it's hot. So I got bigger fish to fry and chase tonight. So I finally got my cart dialed in, so that it won't rub the bottom, and that wasn't easy. You got to just get it so that this pin sort of kind of fits, but the pin's only in there for like a couple minutes, so that's fine. When you put it in, put the pin in it, and then you slide it out of the truck so that it doesn't fall out the bottom, you know, and then it's on the cart, boom. But when you put it in the truck, you pick it up, put it in the truck, and boom, it falls out, and then you just lift it up and stuff the other side in those two holes and go home. It's that easy. It just took me a while to get it dialed in, because it's an old cart and it doesn't have the they made improvements to it. I got this cart when I got my first Pro Angler, my Pro Angler 12. I don't even know how many years ago that was. That was a while ago, like 8 years ago. It was before they even had H-rails. That's how long ago it was. But it was 2 years before they came to H-rails, or 3. I don't know, a long time ago. Anyways, that's gonna do it from Hemmingway Harbor. If this lake drops, I think they said they're expecting it to drop 30 feet this year. This won't be here, because out in the middle, between here and there, like dead smack in the middle, it might be deeper closer to the island. I didn't go any closer to the island, but like right smack in the middle is 26 feet deep. So I don't know what they're gonna do with this. This is gonna go bye-bye. It's gonna have to. If this lake drops another 30 feet, that's gonna be crazy. And then there will be no launches open on Lake Mead. That will be a sad day. But anyways, right now, only launch, best launch around, I think, because it's nice and gradual, and 2 lanes. And if you're in a kayak, you can just come right down this side right here, not even just let these guys over here do their thing. And there's still nobody's waiting, so it's a good deal right now. But yeah, later today we're going to be somewhere downriver ish. So like and subscribe. That's that little dude right over there. We are back to 8 away from the 850 subscriber giveaway. Must have hurt some feelings when I did a couple of videos of kayaks for my cast, and I'll hide my feelings. I let it know what I think. Let it be known what I think. So must have been some people with some inflatable kayaks that got their feelings hurt because they unfriended or they unfollowed me, but I don't care. I just people ask me for my opinion, and the people that listen are the ones that matter. You know, if you're gonna unfollow me because I was honest, then bye-bye. Later, tater. But that's what I do. I tell the truth. I give unbiased reviews. So yeah, anyways, it's pretty close to $250 in lures that I'm getting ready to give away. So yeah, when I hit 850, I will do a post in Real Vegas Fishing Crew, and I just got the okay last night from AJ to do it in Southern Nevada Kayak Anglers when the giveaway goes live. So like either one of those posts, or you don't even have to like it, just comment with your name and make sure that you're subscribed. And I got a random name thingy picker, and we'll see who wins. It's just that easy. So there you go. Have a great day. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I'll see you on the water. Thanks for watching.